Now on this channel, we like to look back at classic moments in hip hop that we barely talk about anymore. We really just walk together down memory lane and reminisce about the good old times. And today's no different. Today I want to talk about the situation that happened between Lil Durk and The Game, and why Lil Durk confronted Game at the club and what led to that whole fiasco. Going back and remembering all of this stuff really made me realize how far Lil Durk has come. So we'll talk about exactly what happened between The Game and Lil Durk, how the whole situation got started, and what was the aftermath of the scenario. Shout out to all the yo-yas on the east side. It's your boy KD. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Now, in 2022, Lil Durk is a superstar, one of the top rappers in the game. He has come so far from where he started. And today, that's exactly where we're gonna go. We're gonna go closer to the beginning. Cause this story starts off in 2014 when Lil Durk hops on a song with French Montana and Chris Brown. Now, on this song with French Montana and Chris Brown, which was called Get That Money, Lil Durk had a verse, and on that verse, he mentions Tyga's girl at the time, Black China. It's crazy how time flies, because real talk, I really forgot that Tyga was even with Black China, that Black China was Tyga's baby mom. Honestly, I completely forgot about that whole situation. But nonetheless, Tyga got word about this verse, most likely from his friend Chris Brown, who was also on the song. He reached out to Lil Durk and he asked him to change the verse. Durk agreed to change the verse under one stipulation, that Tyga would hop on the song with him. It's crazy, this is 2014. Lil Durk wanted a Tyga verse. And now we're in 2022. I bet you Tyga would probably want the Lil Durk verse. It's crazy. So Tyga asks Durk to remove that part of the verse, or at least change that verse. So Durk did exactly what Tyga asked and changed the verse, feeling that he was gonna get a song in return from Tyga. He was gonna get a feature. But unfortunately for Durk, Tyga never sent back the song, and Durk was left without his Tyga feature. We need that Rack City.
It was just a line about Black China. Yeah.
But what'd you say?
Malaya Black China just don't tell. I said, what a stripper swallow. Malaya Black China just don't tell Tiger. It was a disrespectful bit of a comment too, like.
Okay, so he took offense to that.
Yeah. We squashed him in the studio, like, all right, just shout me out type shit.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. He heard the song.
Yeah.
Before it came out.
Yeah, it ain't out yet.
It ain't out yet, exactly. So he heard the song before it came out. He got offended, and it kind of makes sense for him to get, feel a certain type of way. That wasn't a surprise to you. So y'all got together and talked about it.
Yeah, the same day we was in the studio. Like, he like, shout me out, I got you. I'm like, fuck it, I got you. We gonna do music together. So he like, send me something over.
Okay.
He stayed calling me like, send me something over, send me something over. Did you change it yet? So I started, like, after so while, I started thinking he trying to bamboozle me, like, just to change it. And I'm saying, don't do a song. So I felt like he was trying to fake me out. That's why I got mad at him.
Okay, so he had asked you to change the line.
Yeah.
Okay, and he was gonna do a song with you, and it was gonna be all good, basically. Yeah. But he never did the song.
No.
Now, because of this, Durk felt disrespected by Tyga, and that's why a couple months later, Lil Durk disses Tyga on the Chirac remix.
Heard Tyga sneak dissing on me, telling thought bitches I'm not right. Tyga only got one name, but that nigga ain't got one strike. He backpack, so easy to get the nigga shit slapped. Ask Money Ball to get his shit back. It's Chirac, don't come here. You're from here, don't come here.
Now, after the Chirac remix comes out, Tyga goes on his Instagram and plays his own remix to Chirac, where it shows that he is indeed responding back to Lil Durk and taking his own shots.
Know some Hoover niggas that's down to ride for a homicide when it's drama time. Niggas thinking that they MCs can't get touched, well it's hammer time. Who the fuck is Lil Durk? I dust you like Ash and Perp. Your flow whack, my flow crack. Got marble floors, your flow's crack.
And then after Tyga shows his snippet of his Chirac freestyle, Lil Durk goes on his Twitter account and he says this, which just seems like a straight up threat. And Durk being fresh out of Chicago, I would take that very, very seriously. Tyga drops his version of Chirac called Chirac to LA. And to everybody's surprise, The Game was featured on this song. And let me tell y'all something. The Game is a beast when it comes to diss tracks. And on this song, I'm gonna be real. Look, what he did to Lil Durk on this song to me was crazy. He bodied Lil Durk on this song.
I don't fuck with no new niggas, they like to sue, no whoop, nigga. Tyga hit me like Dirk dissing. Dirk Nowitzki, Dirk who, nigga? I know Lil Wayne, I know Lil Reese, I know Lil Herb, I know Lil Keith, I know Lil Boosie, that nigga free like this ass whooping. Come fuck with me, I got hands, I got bands, goddamn I am what I am. 4-5 go bland with no jam, bring a nigga Vietnam, let's go ham.
I feel like Game lives for diss records. He loves, we all heard 300 bars. This is what The Game does. Game had literally no connection to this beef, maybe other than Tyga's from LA and The Game is from LA. But Game just literally hopped in, wrote this crazy ass verse for literally no reason. I don't know how cool him and Tyga is, but now he's officially adopted the beef with Lil Durk. Now, we all heard about the stories about Chirac and how crazy it gets over there, but that's Lil Durk's home turf. Would you expect Lil Durk to do that in another person's state? Cause that's exactly what he did. When he was out in LA and he saw Game in the club, he went up to Game, and we don't know exactly what the contents of their conversation was, but just the bold fact that you're in Game City, no regards, he just went straight to the Game. Game, who by the way is like 6'3", is getting confronted by Lil Durk. His name is Lil for a reason. So it goes to show how much heart that Lil Durk actually had. Going up to Game in his home turf showed a lot. And shortly after this confrontation, the beef was squashed by mutual parties. So it looked like all was good between Game and Lil Durk until Game went on The Breakfast Club.
I think he approached you somewhere, right?
Nah, he was in LA. Everybody got that backwards, man. He was in LA at a Rick Ross party, and we found him. We went to him, and I saw Durk, and he was a little guy, man. And, yeah, and he was cool, man. So it just went away, man.
Word. Yeah,
and most of the times, like, you know, when I see dudes in real life, physically, you know, it's just not.
Game is 6'3", 6'4".
It's unmatched, man.
This incident was brought up until this day as Lil Durk confronting and coming up to the Game in the club. But The Game tried to say it was actually the other way around, and that he confronted Lil Durk. He was the one that went out looking for him and found him in the club. And basically, Game made it seem like he spared his life that day. Lil Durk obviously didn't agree with this, because he went on his Twitter right after this interview aired, and he said, "He found me? What the fuck?" So who knows exactly what happened that night in the club with The Game and Lil Durk. Now, through this walk down memory lane, here's a few things that I'm taking away from this story. One, that the evolution of Lil Durk from then to now is freaking insane, and it should be inspiration to a lot of artists out there. 2, the game gives no fucks about nothing. This is something that I've been knew, but going back and listening to that Chirac freestyle, which I feel like everybody should, if they haven't, please go check that out. That is one of Game's most classic diss records. Like, he went crazy on that. Like, he really was on a mission for no reason. And Tiger really got out of this beef scot-free, because he really came in real quick, and then Game just took over, and Tiger just got to walk stage left and have nothing to do with this. But either way, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on them notifications, man. You guys need to stay updated for whenever I drop a video, man. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.